The Star Wars Holiday Special was a made-for-TV event that aired in 1978, 1 year after the release of A New Hope. It's notorious for being incredibly hard to find, and that's not by accident. George Lucas, the big man himself, is known to have been very unhappy with this production, going so far as to actually say, if I had the time and a sledgehammer, I would track down every copy of that show and smash it. Since it aired, it's never been rebroadcast or released on home video. If a TV special airs and no one's there to record it, did it ever happen at all? Even Harrison Ford seems to have no recollection of making this.
Do you remember making this Christmas special? I think it was 1978. No, you don't remember?
The plot thickens. How could this be bad anyways? Look at the cast! Mark Hamill, Harrison himself, Carrie Fisher, the original C-3PO Chewbacca R2, and James Earl Jones. Man, they got everyone. I mean, how have I not seen this? It sounds amazing. No, that's it. I am getting to the bottom of this.
Come on, George, loosen up a bit. I just want to see it. Don't be such a prude.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you give me a little kiss first or something.
I just want to see the film, George.
What? Well, now you're getting sassy with me. That's going to be 2 kisses now. See what happens when you sass me?
You're a very persuasive man.
Little kiss for Daddy. See, was that so hard? All right, but don't show it to anyone, okay? I'm not very proud of this.
What the hell?
Be very careful with this. I can't have this leaking on the internet. John, do you love me like I love you?
How can I love what isn't human?
This is even more dangerous than that time I tried to watch Dunstan Checks In on Laserdisc. That monkey was not willing to cooperate. All right, let's be careful with this.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, here we go. Huh, well, an okay start, I'd say. The first few seconds literally start off with a dogfight in the Millennium Falcon. You can't go wrong there.
That's it, I'm turning back.
Here we meet Han and Chewie, who are trying to get home from war for the Star Wars equivalent of Christmas. Or any winter-timed holiday, really. They call it Life Day.
That's the spirit. You'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it.
I don't know if a holiday celebration is what would be on my mind if my space vessel were about to be obliterated.
The Star Wars Holiday Special with Anthony Daniels as C-3PO.
Oh, that's nice. They're actually giving the real names of all the people inside the costumes.
Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca.
It's nice to see them get credit for such an overall thankless job.
R2-D2 as R2-D2.
Oh, that's real nice. Give the guy in an air-conditioned monkey suit credit, but the poor underpaid dwarf who's got to roast in a tin can all day, screw him. So after the beginning credits roll, we go to Chewbacca's tree mansion? What? Chewbacca's like a rogue, dirty space animal, yet he lives in this nice house that looks straight off the set of a 1975 episode of The Price is Right. The film explains that this is actually Chewbacca's family, who are all waiting for him to get back from war. I'm really glad they tackled this aspect of it, because all I could think of during the action scenes in the first movie was, how's Chewbacca's kid doing? Is he getting good grades? Is he getting beat up in school? What are his interests? Yeah? We're already there then? I guess I'm gonna need the heavy-duty shit for this one. The house is too immaculate. Chewbacca's supposed to live in a cave or something. They must need a real strong vacuum to get all the fur out of the rug. Also, the place looks expensive as shit. This is the Star Wars equivalent of living in a penthouse on Central Park West. Where'd Chewie get the money for this? Charging for autographs after the war? Something is very wrong here. Are you serious? Is there actually gonna be no dialogue here? Actually, for real? It's just gonna be these guys grunting at each other like cavemen for 2 hours? You know, I'm probably just being too cynical. I'm sure this is just one of the many brief vignettes in this vast universe, just getting a feel, you know? World building. They don't even seem to like each other. They look like they're just constantly making passive-aggressive jabs.
That's it, I'm turning back.
Oh, they left this in? Oh, this is where the movie gets a little dark. Oh, this isn't scripted. This is the actor actually attempting to kill himself after he realized what he took part in. Don't do it! It's not worth it! There's at least 2 good movies after this that you could do! Wait, what? That's just actually how the film cuts together there. It just comes right back to them grunting. What was the point of that entire last part where the kid was meditating on the meaning of life? Maybe you're thinking, oh, okay, that'll come in later, that'll eventually be relevant. But it never comes back. It just comes and goes, like that, in an instant, before your very eyes. Even Grandpa's confused, and I'm pretty sure he got a copy of the script. Oh, is that what's, on the bill for today then? All right, yeah, that's normal. You said it. Oh, look, it's Luke. Finally, a familiar face. We can get away from this Wookiee-themed everyone loves Raymond.
Not now, R2.
Yeah, this is very important. Shut up, literal slave wage tin can boy. We won't even credit. I don't know what it is, but Luke doesn't seem like himself here.
Chewbacca? Yeah, we'll bring him to the screen. I want to say hello to him. Oh, he's not there yet. Is that it? Well, all I can tell you is that he and Han left here on schedule. If he's not there now, they're way overdue.
God forbid he's in a vat of acid somewhere in the Mojave Desert, but I would know nothing about that.
It's just taking him a little bit longer to get there, that's all. He'll make it.
Oh, is that right, Luke? Well, you seem a tad too confident in that little assumption.
Come on, Mala, let's see a little smile.
Come on, do what the fuck? The fuck is that shit you're doing? Stop it, it's disgusting. And he was never seen again until in 1996 when he resurfaced under a different name in Phoenix, Arizona. The end. Happy Life Day. Well, good thing we solved nothing here. It appears the story in this special keeps itself moving forwards through this 1970s wood-paneled computer the Wookiees have. Just randomly, the kid Wookiee, who goes by Lumpy, very fitting, will log on to the computer and a new scene will start. This particular scene takes place at the business of an average galactic citizen as an Imperial trooper stops by to browse.
I suppose you want to see my identification. She did it all by herself. In fact, you might say she did it by hand. Solo.
Get off the stage!
Besides shaving and hair trimming, it's guaranteed to lift stains off clothing, faces, and hands. I'll take it. I'm good. I thought you would. Now, would you like to pay me something for it, or give me something in trade?
Come on, we can get it done behind the counter faster than you can say Yummy Yoda 3 times.
I said I'll take it.
Oh,
That's a load off my mind.
Okay.
I thought I might embarrass you when I told you to accept it as a gift.
Just take no for an answer, you creep.
I don't like embarrassing people. I don't like being embarrassed myself. That's why I don't
Oh yeah? Did someone forget to turn off the camera? This guy's just, well, he keeps on going. Then, just as soon as that scene ends, we cut to Vader, who menacingly says that he will search every house in the galaxy to find Han and Chewie. Tonal differences much? And just as soon as that happens, we cut immediately back to Chewbacca's family and find the mother watching a cooking show.
Hello.
Oh my god, actually though, just like everything in this special, it goes on for at least 10 minutes too long.
I'm going to be using the tenderest cut of the panther, the loin.
Sci-fi thrills! Is a kitchen the best place for a Wookiee anyways? You'd be spending as much time picking hairs out of your food as you would eating it. Well, you'd need a hairnet for your whole dang body, Mama Wookiee. Where are you gonna get that? Target don't sell that. This is the furthest thing from Star Wars that could ever exist. It's baffling. Everything people liked about the original films is absent here. The action, the characters, the story, the grittiness, anything besides this.
Very nice.
No, I get it. After seeing the reception of the original trilogy, I can see how they would realize it needed more Chewbacca's wife cooking. It's a natural progression.
Sir whip, sir whip, sir beat.
Hi, Itchy. I brought you that proton pack. Is this all a big hello I get?
On second thought, no hello was much better. In the next chapter of our saga, the old man from earlier comes over for undisclosed reasons to set some stuff up for the Wookiee family. They should have just been honest and called this the Chewbacca Family Special, because that's what it is.
I thought you might like this. One of those,
Why did it make
it's a real, I don't know how to explain it. It's a,
Go on. I'll wait.
wow. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, I don't know what you mean by that, but from the way you said it, it sounds like you gave their grandpa porn. And I really don't want to believe you gave their grandpa porn.
I am your fantasy.
You gave the man porn! His family is like right in the other room. You come into the man's house on fucking Christmas, you set up interspecies VR porn in his living room. Oh, is this real? Is this a waking nightmare? This got through? No one thought this was a bad idea?
Wow. Happy Life Day.
Don't worry, it's not over yet though. The next scene is Princess Leia and C-3PO doing their taxes. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. And then, back at the house, they're found by stormtroopers. You know, somehow the tension just doesn't translate right when it's filmed in the style of Family Matters. Also, the old guy in this scene becomes Rodney Dangerfield for like 5 entire minutes.
I never leave the shop without my identification. It's very important, just in times like this. You see, I just found my identification. The picture you're looking at right now was taken quite a few years ago. That's one of me. I've gained quite a bit of weight since then.
If you weren't so relaxed right now, I think you might be up to something.
Mom, you come in the kitchen to help me.
Yeah, see? No guilty man would say that. Oh man, this is getting real tense. Chewie's family is on the verge of getting found out. What? What's happening? In case you didn't know, that is actually the band Jefferson Starship. It just happens. It's like a full-on 4-minute music video. Hey, but don't get me wrong, this is probably like the best part of the movie because Jefferson Starship is awesome. It's just so jarring that it's even in here at all. I always knew these guys were ahead of their time. Like, way ahead. The trooper is just sitting there genuinely enjoying it. It's funny to me. He's like, wow, Starship rocks.
I know you'd like it.
Your work here is finished.
And seriously, if I have to listen to you play We Built This City and the Star Destroyer one more time, you know, I don't even really know what's going on anymore, but in the spirit of random things happening all the time, now we're in a cartoon. As you can see in this timeline, Han didn't make it out of the trash compactor in time.
How is radio?
As is usually the case in any film-related baffling travesty, it slowly becomes more and more of a fever dream over time. Like the writers just started to trip out or something.
It'll be easy to find the ship you seek.
Like randomly, while the stormtroopers are still in his house, Lumpy starts watching a tutorial video. We are watching a literal tutorial video with him. Yes, you have that right. It is an actual tutorial video for a fictional device being played on an action-oriented sci-fi holiday special. How? I think if you had the device Lumpy has, you could actually put it together by watching this. No joke. It goes on for 3.5 painstaking minutes.
Of the 10,000 terminals on your circuit breaker module is marked in a particular color.
Yeah, you thought I was joking, didn't you?
Like a rainbow.
Thought I was making it all up to be funny, huh?
To the wires with the corresponding colors.
I wish I were making it up.
Red goes to red.
Yeah, okay, what's the next step, Daddy? I ain't got all day.
Now, watch me closely.
Oh, thank God, he's having a stroke. Well, come on, we're nearing the end at least. That'll be the last non sequitur, right?
Just one more round, friend.
Oh my God! Is that fucking B. Arthur?
I can't do it. I can't make it. I can't watch any more of this.
Of all the things I did not expect from this, which at this point is not much, B. Arthur musical was pretty high up on that list. Don't worry, it's okay though, because at least she does this.
You stay just as long as you want.
That's it, I'm turning back.
B. Arthur's entire career was building up to this moment. I don't need to see his enjoyment of whatever's happening here. It's just too weird, dude. Oh, he's going in for more. What the hell? Why are they showing this? Oh, of course. That scene's over now. We're just back to the house. Nothing to see here, folks. We didn't just see a golden girl pouring moon juice into a volcano head. Oh God, I'm serious. I can't stand it. It makes me sick. Oh no. What are you gonna do? Lumpy! Lumpy, get out of there!
Oh God.
Oh God, the tutorial was for nothing! Run, Lumpy, run! He's gonna grab you! Eventually, Han and Chewie do get back home, and they use some masterful tactics to disarm the stormtrooper. That was an unfortunate chain of events. Oh, come on, stop. Oh, God, knock it off. That's gross.
May the force be with you.
All right, everyone. He said it. We can go home now. Gift bags at the door.
Just as Life Day begins, life itself ends. The Wookiees now begin their annual exodus into space. Merely 1 in 3 Wookiees will survive this journey.
All of you are an important part of my life, pal. I'm glad I could be here.
Also, just curious, when am I getting paid?
We celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony, a day.
And so, they celebrated their blasphemous religion in peace, until shortly after this scene ended, where they were then dragged into the streets of Kashyyyk and stoned for their infidelity. The end. Absolutely fascinating. That's it. That's all. I believe I've reviewed the worst piece of Star Wars content in existence. And you know what that means? I'm coming home. All right, Vader, I'm done. Come at me. What? Why isn't it working?
It's useless. I've cut the feed.
You're pretty smart for a toad, huh?
Now you've seen it. The monster inside of me. Now you understand. You feel my pain. And now you're gonna help me.
Help you? Help you do what?
Help me destroy the only thing worse than the Star Wars holiday special.
That's impossible. I've seen everything there is to see. What more do you want from me?
Aren't you forgetting something? Perhaps on purpose? Something deep down you don't want to remember?
Oh, no! He did that years ago before this.
It's not possible. They destroyed every last copy in the war. It was the only way the galaxy could be free.
If you don't believe me, take a look for yourself.
I don't know, I just didn't see it. They must have cloaked it for me with Sith mind tricks.
It's almost complete. Why do you think you were here?
Because you wanted me to play poopy games for laughs and giggles! Just laughs and giggles!
Poor naive boy. It was just a distraction. The anger you felt all this time was extracted, funneled, and used to rebuild this. There are millions of people just like you all over the galaxy, feeding the Empire's evil wishes, one Microsoft point at a time.
Oh, I was wondering what these were for. Then why are you here? Why me? What's my part in this if there's millions of people involved? I'm nothing special. I'm just another cog in the cosmic machine.
Oh, that's where you'd be wrong, silly boy. Don't you know by now? Can't you feel it in your heart? You have something one of a kind that can stop this. It's in you, John. You can fix this. You'll come to see it my way in time.
You're one crazy old man, Georgie, and also unexpectedly smelly. But I'm in.
What the fuck?
Our project is almost complete, my lord. She shall be resurrected in no time.
Excellent.
Impossible. How did you manage to get up here?
Let's just say I made a little connection back at home base.
So, now you see the true power of the dark side.
No, not quite. It's more of a situation where I've crashed my ship into your ship and now they're connected, and now I'm here. Payback time. I'm a firm believer that how you use it is the important step.
How can your skin possibly resist the damage of a Sith blade?
It can't.
Push out.
Do it. Finish him.
No.
It won't be like you.
I said do it!
And for what?
Oh.
Someone else will just make an even bigger Star Wars Connect. And truth be told, I don't even think the size plays into it. Is the disc still small? Did you make an equally large Xbox 360 to accommodate it? It all seems so impractical.
You dare defy the will of the Empire?
What do you want from me? Why do this?
Because I want to see people all around the galaxy do the funny Han Solo dance.
Oh God, no!
And I will be there to watch as every last person gets frustrated because the controls almost work but never quite do what they're supposed to do.
Impossible evil! What wretched part of the galaxy did you spawn from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
And after this, you will go to my chambers, and I will watch you try to navigate the menus.
What the fuck,
For Andrea again.
Oh my God, Jacques! Jacques returns! Yes!
Why'd you save me back there? You didn't have to.
It's Jacques!
It doesn't make sense. And I mean, Jacques only responds to people with a good heart.
Because, John, you're a friend. An old friend.
A friend?
Can't you feel it in your heart? You have something one of a kind.
Friend.
Take my mask off, John. One last time. Let me look
I
on
think
you
this is that
with
big
my own
surprise
eyes.
everybody's been talking about.
Aaron?
John.
That's the guy from
What are you doing in a Darth Vader outfit?
I just found it.
Dude, where did you get an Imperial Star Destroyer?
I won it on eBay.
Any downsides?
Yeah, part of the ship came off, so some space leaks in every so often.
Anything else?
Raccoons. At least 5. I've seen 4, but there's people that say that there's like a spotted one that I haven't seen.
I don't get it. I mean, why go through all this? What was the point?
I just wanted to play a game with you. Like old times.
Well, you had my phone number. You could just call me.
You know me. I'm never one to take the easy way.
I was enslaved for 6 months! It's not funny! That was my real life! What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I made a big thing out of it. I put it on my channel. Turned out all right.
Yeah, you know, that's pretty good.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Have you been doing good too, I see?
Yeah, it seems like we're all in a pretty good place, huh? Yeah, wow. John, I have something to tell you.
What is it, Aaron?
I'm a poo-poo, pee-pee, fart, diaper, baby, stinky, asshole, doo-doo brain.
Looks like you shouldn't have let me write your lines.
My dad is Adolf Hitler.
Yes, he is. And he will always be.
Aaron! Aaron!
What's up?
We all right?
Yeah, well, polio, but yeah, for now, like, everything's good.
Okay. Let me ask you something. You want to do the dance for old time's sake?
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah!
Oh no. Gotta turn the music on. They're doing the dance though. They're killing it. Yeah, that's a reunion. Oh, Jacques. Dude, not only Jacques, but like fucking real Jacques. Yes.
What? That's exactly how that felt.
Yes.
It feels as if the balance has been restored to the galaxy, or at least to a very niche part of the internet. May the Force be with you. Not again.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Think you got TV, Dude, that Chewbacca holiday special was such a